We gather with great joy to celebrate the love that God has given to our friends Arthur and Stefanie. Jesus said, "Let me show you the miraculous." The very first example that we see in John is at a wedding, where he takes something very, very ordinary, water, and turns it into something extraordinary. I'm thinking about water being changed to wine, the ordinary transformed into the glorious. I'm thinking about blessing abundantly overflowing. I am surrounded by it. Heaven spills out into this world. And I think that's a perfect description of what is happening today. Love is flowing forth, and heaven is spilling forth into the world because of the union of Arthur and Stefanie.
Beautiful. My baby girl.
Good evening, I'm Jeff Burgan, father of the bride. May 15th, 2016. My daughter Candace married Eric Owings. And Stefanie gave her maid of honor speech, and she mentioned that everyone should enjoy this because it's likely the only Burgan daughter wedding for a while. Now, everyone laughed like you're laughing now, but I was afraid she was right. You see, Stefanie's a very driven young lady who was very focused on her career. And I knew it would take a special young man for Stefanie to open her heart to romance. A special young man is exactly what Arthur Hart is.
Arthur Paul, I can't believe our day is finally here. Being engaged to you has been so fun. I wouldn't change anything, but I am so excited for you to be my husband. I'm so glad you finally decided you should give me a chance 2.5 years ago. We have experienced some of the highest highs and the lowest lows of life, and I'm so grateful to have had you by my side for all of it.
Stefanie, please excuse my terrible cursive. I haven't stretched these muscles since 7th grade. I love you more than all the constellations in the sky, including all of the made-up ones that I used to first impress you the night we first kissed. I love you more than all the possible places we could ever hope to travel to in our adventurous lives together.
As my dad mentioned earlier, for a while I and most of our family thought that Stefanie would not get married, but then she met Arthur Hart. After Stefanie started working at Procter & Gamble, she would not stop telling me about this guy that she met, which was really weird for Stefanie because she never talked about guys like that. And she would not stop talking about him. She was instantly smitten with Arthur and his long hair, must I add. I have never seen someone treat my sister the way that Arthur does. He is kind, supportive, faithful, goofy, and incredibly loving. Everything you would want in a partner for your sister. The way he loves Stefanie is so pure and genuine. As a couple, they balance each other out and truly make one another a better person. I cannot wait to see where life takes you to in the adventures that lie ahead. Cheers to Mr. and Mrs. Hart. May your life be filled with love and happiness. I love you both very much. Cheers.
When we first met Arthur for the first time, we watched them together. It was obvious they were very much in love. As we got to know Arthur, it was very clear what a great young man he was and that he balanced Stefanie out and brought a calming influence over her. And trust me, she needs that. As a father, I could not have picked a better person for Stefanie to spend her life with.
Stefanie, I'm so excited to spend the rest of my life with you. You are so amazing and inspiring and beautiful. I look forward to learning all new ways to describe how much I love you. Forever yours, Arthur Paul.
If we have made it through all of this and still smile, laugh, love each other, I have no doubt that we can make it through anything. Thank you for always being so supportive and willing to grow as a couple. You continuously amaze me. Arthur Paul, you are undoubtedly the best thing that's ever happened to me. I cannot wait to have a great night dancing and celebrating our love with you and all the people who love us. You're my okayest friend. I love you, Stefanie. God, you look beautiful. Oh my God. I love you.
You look pretty cute
This dress is perfect. You're perfect. Or very close to perfect.
I don't want
We're
to
not
kiss
supposed to kiss each other yet. Yeah, that was close. Thank you for your letter. It was amazing. And the little surprise gift that came with it. You don't have to do that.
Well, it's gonna be Christmas, but I wanted you to have it before the honeymoon. So
That's smart.
I'll surprise you.
Can I look at the dress?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
This is perfect. Oh man. I love Golly. Yeah, sorry. I don't know what
I
we're...
keep wanting to kiss
I
you.
know, me too.
Thank you for joining us this day. Who gives their blessing for this marriage?
Her mother and I.
By their promises before God and in the presence of this assembly, have joined themselves to one another as husband and wife. Arthur, you may kiss your bride.
Yeah.
People of God, it is my privilege to present for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. Arthur Hart.
Stefanie and Arthur, I wish you a lifetime of love and happiness and good health. Remember that the Burgans, the Owings, the Harts, and the Hoflings love you and will always be there for you. Arthur, Stefanie is in your hands now. Please take great care of my little girl. I hope everyone has a great time tonight. And you youngsters, try to keep up on the dance floor.